did manage to do this without blocking the sign. We can still have some people over here. Get a little push. Well, good morning. March is Women's History Month in New York City and around the nation. But there's one thing that, yes? But there's one thing that's true only in New York City and here alone. During Women's History Month and the other 11 months of the year as well, this is the best place in the nation for women. And I'm not saying that just as mayor, but also as the father of 2 daughters. The fact is, New York loves women, and you don't have to take my word for it. You can see that same message on bus shelters and buttons and in newspapers and magazine ads all over town, just like this one. New York Loves Women is the theme of a new multimedia public awareness campaign that has been launched by the city's Commission on Women's Issues, otherwise known as CWI. This campaign has been generously created for the city by a company founded by a marketing genius and a trailblazing businesswoman in New York, Estee Lauder. The launch of this campaign is just one of a number of ways during this Women's History Month that our administration is stepping up efforts to let women know about the opportunities and services available in New York City. New Yorkers should be proud of the achievements of women in so many walks of life here. They include, to just name a few, higher education, broadcasting, advertising, law, public service, and the field in which the chair of CWI, Ann Sutherland Fuchs, has made her mark. Publishing. The number of women-owned businesses in our city is growing. It is estimated that more than 230,000 of these businesses are here, and they are increasingly found in non-traditional sectors of our economy. Now, the road to success is never smooth, and that's true whether it's a woman as an entrepreneur or an employee, young or old, single or married with children. But our administration wants you to succeed. And in the State of the City in January, I described our goal as creating a city of opportunity for women and for men. Now, safety is fundamental to opportunity, and our administration has made stopping domestic violence a top priority. We've digitized domestic violence calls to 911 so that they can be produced more quickly as criminal evidence against batterers. We've made it easier to document the injuries batterers inflict by providing all of the emergency rooms in the city's public hospitals with digital cameras. Over the last 3 years, these and other measures have reduced domestic violence crimes by 27% and domestic violence-related homicides by nearly 12%. And our John Doe Indictment Project has used science to stop the clock by using DNA profiles to bring indictments in nearly 40 now unsolved rape cases. That means that when we apprehend the rapists in these cases, they won't be able to escape punishment just because the legal statute of limitations has expired. Choice is also basic to opportunity, and one of my first acts as mayor was an executive order that directed that instruction in safe abortion care be part of OB/GYN training for residents at every public hospital and clinic. Fairness is essential to opportunity. My Executive Order 36 has helped level the playing field for minority and women-owned businesses who want to do business with city government. Good health is necessary for opportunity. That's why our Take Care New York campaign focuses on issues of importance to women's health, like increasing testing for breast, cervical, and ovarian cancer. And it's why we've increased funding to grassroots community organizations that are on the front lines of stopping the spread of AIDS among women. Education is the foundation of opportunity, so we're committed to ensuring that gifted and talented programs and quality after-school programs are available to girls and boys in every public school and every community. And almost 80,000 New Yorkers benefit from New York City's child care and Head Start programs. You don't spend as much time as I do in our city neighborhoods without seeing that women are at the forefront of grassroots efforts to improve playgrounds, libraries, senior centers, and other important services that provide opportunity at the local level. and our administration is their partner. For Women's History Month, CWI is highlighting why New York is a city of opportunity for women and spreading the word about the resources and opportunities that city government offers women. The New York Loves Women campaign is just one way we're doing that. CWI is also unveiling a user-friendly online New York City Family Guide at its website. It's a one-stop resource on raising a family in New York City. It provides information on how city agencies can improve family nutrition, ease access to health insurance, link families up with child care options, and, since we're in tax season, let me stress how working families who are eligible can now apply for federal, state, and city earned income tax credits. It also provides information about enforcing orders of child support, something our city's Human Resources Administration does for more than 400,000 families. All this and more information can be accessed through www.nyc.gov. And today, we're also naming 16 businesses that will receive the New York City Small Business Awards. These awards, which bestow a total of $140,000 in grants on the winners, are the results of a collaboration between CWI and our Department of Small Business Services. All the award money was provided by private organizations sponsoring the program. This is our administration's way of recognizing businesses that have made exemplary contributions to the success of New York City women. I'm going to ask Ann to describe these awards in a bit more detail, but before I do, let me note that this March we're also celebrating the 30th anniversary of the New York City's Commission on Women's Issues. For nearly 30 years, CWI has been putting women's issues at the top of the public agenda. And under Ann's leadership, CWI is making some more history for New York women during this Women's History Month. Ann?
Thank you, Mayor Bloomberg, for those wonderful remarks. When the Commission envisioned the New York City Small Business Awards, we were looking for businesses to serve as role models for other entrepreneurs. We wanted to encourage women to start their own businesses. We wanted to applaud businesses for their hiring practices and their diversity in management. And we wanted to show entrepreneurs all the many ways New York City could help them grow their businesses. So months in the making, the program was launched June 30th, 2004, and welcomed applicants from all over New York to apply. Word spread very quickly about these Small Business Awards, due in large part to over 100 distribution centers and numerous application information seminars, again held throughout the city. Over 40 men and women from various backgrounds took on the task of judging literally hundreds and hundreds of applications sent in from every borough. After rounds of judging, they narrowed down the applicant pool to 16 businesses, all of whom went far above and beyond the meeting criteria. These grant awards show the individual businesses, each receiving this award, demonstrating clear economic and business success, entrepreneurial leadership and achievement, and a devotion to supporting women in New York City. The awards would not have been possible without the public and private partnership between the City of New York and the many companies who supported this program through their generous donations. We want to extend a thank you to all of our sponsors, especially those who took the lead: Federated Department Stores, J.P. Morgan Chase, Deloitte, Estee Lauder, Jones Apparel Group, and the Women's Venture Fund. Last and very importantly, I'd like to extend my thanks to the New York City's Department on Small Business Services and Commissioner Rob Walsh. Without their invaluable contributions, this program would not have been possible. Thank you.
And thank you. Our Department of Small Business Services works with women-owned businesses in all 5 categories. And let me ask the Small Business Service Commissioner, Rob Walsh, to say a few words. Rob?
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Ann. And Ann, it was a pleasure working with you and the committee. I stepped in on a number of the sessions and quickly got kicked out. So I felt at home growing up with 3 sisters in the house. Congratulations to the winners. It's an extraordinary group of people. I had an opportunity to talk with many of them before we came in today, and you know, the good news is they are growing. Mr. Mayor, you know a little bit about taking a small business and growing it, and that's exactly what's happening here. I met someone who had started their business on Madison Avenue and is now growing it onto Lexington Avenue and a number of other places. In all seriousness, the mayor created an agency 3 years ago dedicated to small businesses and helping the small businesses throughout New York. And for the award winners, I think we deserve to give the mayor a round of applause for all he's done for small businesses in this city. Day in and day out, that's been our job. The mayor mentioned Executive Order 36 that levels the playing field and gives opportunities for women and minority-owned businesses. And if you're not certified with us, I'm going to find out tonight at the special event at Gracie Mansion. We have business solution centers that we've set up to help businesses, and you know the point is contact us. We've made it easier to do so. The number 311 is in everyone's head these days. Call the number, ask for our help, whether it's navigating government. We have people like Bernadette Nation that's out there day in and day out helping small businesses, you know, make things happen. People know her. And that's what we're supposed to do, is bring government closer to the door. And you gave me credit in the thanks, and I want to pass it along to Gene Hammerman and Kerry Jew, who led the effort here, and say thank you to them publicly. These are great awards. We got to keep growing this, and we got to keep working this partnership together. And next year, I look forward to working with you again on this. Thank you.
Rob, thank you. And now for our award winners, 16 of whom have been selected from the more than 300 businesses that applied. And I'm going to announce each of them. We'll present their awards and celebrate their achievements at our Women's History Month reception at Gracie Mansion tonight. But first, let me congratulate the 10 runners-up who will each receive grants of $2,000. They are Quist Industries Limited, Alice's Teacup LLC, Core Pilates, Inc., Eugenia Kim, Inc., Majestic Vending and Services, Inc., Naturally Delicious, One Girl Cookies, Smarty Solutions, Layla Rose, and Unique Comp, Inc. So congratulations to those. Three businesses will receive grants of $10,000 each. They are Jazz Women, Inc., a music production company headlined by an outstanding performing ensemble, the Kit McClure Band, who will play at the reception tonight. Nubian Enterprises, which creates high-quality natural hair care products and hair jewelry for African-American hairstyles. And New Designs for Life, Inc., which provides training for employees of small businesses on how to think like entrepreneurs. So congratulations to those three.